Hey folks, it's Kerry. I want to tell you about Tanabata, which is coming up on the 7th of July. First, I'll read you the quick Wikipedia entry so we can get all the facts out there first. So, Tanabata, meaning evening of the 7th, also known as the Star Festival, Hoshi Matsuri, is a Japanese festival originating from the Chinese. I can't pronounce it. It's spelled Qixi festival. It celebrates the meeting of the deities Orihime and Hikiboshi, represented by the stars Vega and Altair, respectively. According to legend, the Milky Way separates these lovers, and they are allowed to meet only once a year on the seventh day of the seventh lunar month of the lunisolar calendar. The date of Tanabata varies by region of the country, but the first festivals begin on 7 July of the Gregorian calendar. The celebration is held at various days between July and August. So Tanabata, Tanabata. It's also known as like Japanese Valentine's Day. So I hear that on that day, you'll write a wish on a piece of paper. Like maybe there's a girl that you like or a guy that you like, and you make a wish. You write it on the paper and then you tie it to a tree and hope that it comes true. But anyway, I've got this star map pulled up. This is live. I've backed it up about 30 minutes in order to keep the stars in frame that we're going to be talking about. So this is on my TV. This is a YouTube live stream. If I was outside, I'd be using my green laser pointer, but you wouldn't see it this well from in the city where I'm at now. But here's the stars that we're talking about. So Vega and Altair. And then here you have the Milky Way, which is like the celestial river, which is dividing the two lovers. So the way that I tell the story, so there was this girl, her father always had her working, making this fabric. The original version of this comes from China, so I would imagine it's silk. So she's making this silk fabric. The father constantly has her working. And so one day the girl is crying, and the father inquires, what's wrong? And the girl says, well, you always have me working, making this fabric, and I never get to go out to meet a boy. So the father agrees to let her go out for this one night. She meets a guy, they fall in love, but then she has to go back to work. And so again, she's crying, crying, crying. And all of the magpies in the world take pity on the girl and fly up in the sky and form a bridge. So they're separated by the Milky Way, and so the magpies form a bridge across the Milky Way so that she can cross the Milky Way to go see the boy. So in the constellation Cygnus, right here, Cygnus the swan. So you got this star here, Deneb, and then there's 4 stars. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That forms the long body of the swan, and then here are the wings. So it goes out this way and then down this way. So that's the wings. And the way that those are arranged, it kind of makes an arc right there. So that's your bridge that the magpies are forming. It's actually part of the constellation Cygnus, the swan, with Alberio, the blue and gold double star. But anyway, so the magpies form the bridge across the river so that Vega can go see Altair. Now, I say it that way because Vega is a very beautiful blue star, and Altair is a red-orange star. So I would imagine that the pretty blue star is the princess, right? And this is the guy. So the magpies take pity on her. They fly up. They form a bridge across the Milky Way, the celestial river, so that she can go see the boy. And when I show this from the night sky, I've added a piece to myself, because on either side of Altair are 2 equally Oh, there went a little shooting star. So two little stars right here that are of the same brightness. And so I've added, oh, look, now they have two kids. And then everybody's like, wait a minute, the guy has custody? Well, yeah, of course, the girl has to keep working, right? So yeah, that's Tanabata, known as the Japanese Valentine's Day. And that's celebrated on the seventh day of the seventh month, usually on the lunar calendar, but nowadays they just celebrate it on July 7th in the Gregorian calendar. So that's coming up July 7th, Tanabata.